I got a note from a guest once. There had been a massive snowstorm in a city where that's rare. And she was staying at a courtyard and she realized she didn't have enough medication to last her the next few days. The roads hadn't been plowed. The ability to get a cab or an Uber or anything was not available. And she was genuinely concerned about her well-being. She called down to the front desk and said, do you have anybody that's got access to four-wheel drive that maybe could figure out a way to get there? And this young front desk clerk said, let me work on it. And not because somebody told him, but because he believes in providing warm, genuine care to our guests, he walked about 2 miles in the snow and picked up her prescription and brought it back.
That's awesome.
Not for accolades, not for awards, but because he thought it was the right thing to do. And then similarly, I had a father reach out to me and he said, I've done a little research. I know you have a daughter. I want to tell you a story. And he had a daughter that had survived cancer, but as a result of her cancer treatment, she had to have one of her legs amputated. And so she was cancer-free. She got to ring the bell. And to celebrate as a family, they decided to take her to New York for the first time. And she wanted to see a Broadway show. She wanted to eat a slice of New York pizza, see the Statue of Liberty, all these things. And so the family saved up. They booked one of our hotels. And he innocently called the hotel just to explain why they were coming and to say, I don't need any favors. Just if there's anything available, we would love a view of Times Square. And so again, a front desk manager heard this, and on his own accord, they arranged transportation for her. When she arrived, there was a red carpet to the car. All the hotel's associates were there to recognize and applaud her arrival. They arranged for Broadway tickets. They arranged for pizza delivery. They just wanted to make sure she had a special experience. But when you asked the question, I was hesitant to pick any because I hear hundreds of these stories every day.
Yeah, I'm glad I asked the question because I love hearing stories like that.
Yeah, me too.
That's amazing.
I've had some folks, both investors and media, accuse me of being the eternal optimist. And they say, gosh, you have so many headwinds and socio-political and macroeconomic challenges that make your business tough to navigate. Why are you such an optimist? Maybe I'm naturally an optimist, but what really makes me optimistic is spending time in our hotels around the world, spending time with our frontline associates, seeing how passionate they are about taking care of our guests and taking care of each other. And when you see that thousands and thousands of times every year, it's really hard not to be optimistic.